our great pleasure now to welcome in the next head coach of Virginia Tech football, Justin Fuente. And Justin, I know you've heard this a lot since you hit the ground yesterday, but welcome to Blacksburg to you and your family. Congratulations.
Well, thank you. It's an honor to be here. We're truly humbled by this opportunity and excited to be a part of this community, and hope to continue many of the wonderful traditions that have been kind of established before we got here.
Your name surfaced with just about every coaching opportunity in the country. There's nothing that you can really do about that in today's media. But you said very emphatically this was the opportunity that you wanted. Whit Babcock reciprocated that and said Justin was our guy. Why is that such a perfect marriage?
Well, for me, there are a bunch of factors. One, obviously, this is big-time college football with fantastic tradition. Personally, on a personal level, it comes in a community that I was anxious to be a part of. I've got 3 little girls, and obviously we want to do a great job raising them in a close, tight-knit community, and we felt like Blacksburg was part of that. So.
I don't know if anybody has told you this yet, but you do follow a legendary coach here in Blacksburg, in Frank Beaver. But no, your thoughts on taking over, and I think you've touched on it, but the program as it is now is one of great opportunity, is it not?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, what Coach Beamer and his staff have done here, maybe unparalleled in college football when you think about where they were 20 some odd years ago and where they are now in the ACC. May never be duplicated again. But what we hope to do is continue to add to that. I think it's a fantastic chapter in the history of Virginia Tech, and hopefully we can just contribute to that. And part of the neat draw to Virginia Tech is Coach Beamer. It's not something to be shied away from. I think it's something to be embraced. And the way that he goes about his business, the humility that he has, and with what he's accomplished, is you don't find that in today's day and age as much.
You obviously reached out and were able to get Bud Foster to stay on. A lot of people around here, they don't call it Virginia Tech's defense, they call it Bud Foster's defense. How important was that to do that? And he mentioned that we share the same vision.
Well, I wanted to make sure that we were on the same page. That was the only thing that I needed from Coach Foster. When you have a chance to come here and be the head coach, and it comes with one of the best defensive coordinators in all of America, you can't help but get excited about that. So we had a great conversation. Some of it was about football, and some of it wasn't. Some of it was about fishing. And I really got a great feel for him, his professionalism, his love for Virginia Tech, and wanting to continue to push this thing forward. And I just think it's going to be a really good match.
Justin, I know Whit mentioned the response from your wife, Jenny, during the final discussions there, and she said, let's go win some games. I wanted you to get the opportunity to introduce her and also your daughters to Blacksburg, because as you've mentioned, family is very important, and your family will be to them.
Sure, absolutely. I've been very lucky in my home life, and my wife is a volleyball coach and certainly understands the time requirements and what it takes to win ball games. She's anxious to get moved here, and we've got 3 little girls that are 7, 4, and 2, and Cecilia is our oldest, and she's in 2nd grade, and she's 7, and Caroline's our middle one, and baby Charlotte's only 2. So no quarterbacks in this family, just maybe some volleyball players down the road.
Well, Justin, Edge, I know you're about to find out around here. People are very fond of saying, we're glad you're here, and we are glad you're here. Again, congratulations and welcome to Blacksburg.
Well, thank you very much.